All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map. And certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit, but now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm, but his striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster, and that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the feet? So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff figures to present an even better version here tonight. Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy. And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. Jones is now switching his stance.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny. Oh, another flying knee there. Oh, hard inside leg kick.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Got his guard passed.
Side control now.
Yeah, he's gonna try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure to...
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit to try to get the submission.
No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, close guard now. Aspinall's in half guard now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Jones gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Both fighters throwing heat now. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
In the half guard.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Jones. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Round two next. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Aspinall's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward. And
there's only so much a Cutman can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. Throws the teep now and it lands. Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's horrible.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Jones has got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Back and forth we go.
Leg kick.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Jones is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Going for the finish. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Oh!
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Jones is tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
Oh!
That's a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. All right, he's got him in the north-south.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. He's got it locked in.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Excellent ground and pound there by Aspinall.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Nice.
Aspinall's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. 2 rounds in the books.
taking a lot of damage to the body. I need you to keep your elbows in tight. Watch your distancing. Remember.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight we have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic...
Oh, big knee!
Ooh. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, man! Huge kick to the body. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, he's got him in tight now, yep.
That is good! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
What a performance.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission,
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.